Hello everyone, I'm here in Huacachina, Peru. Today's a bit of a funny day. I gotta wait around for my bus that leaves for Arequipa at 7 o'clock tonight. So I'm kind of just hanging around, not doing a lot. I might check out Tacama Winery, the oldest winery in all of South America. Time to pack up. I've been using 2 bags traveling around, but for simplicity of travel today, I'm really hoping to squeeze it into 1 bag. Well, it took some serious time. I had to take out all my clothes and roll every single one. Everything is in 1 bag here. I gotta check out and find a cab. Rookie traveler's mistake. I brought way too many clothes. This backpack is way too full. Alright, time to find some snacks and some water. So I just got all this here, 550 soles, which is equivalent to $2.20. Got 3 packs of Oreos and a bottle of water. Pretty good deal. Now I need to find a taxi. Tacama Winery?
One is Tacama. Yeah.
You need 20?
25.
You can't do 20?
No.
You can just walk up.
We're stopped here for gas, and I already had to pay him so we could pay for gas. So that cab ride was about 10 Canadian dollars, and it was quite the ride, quite bumpy on this sand road. It's an alright deal. But now we're here at the winery. Those guys back there just scanned my passport for some reason, but I wasn't getting in if I didn't let them. Alright, so super straightforward. Just booked my free tour. Starts at 1:30 for the English one. Pretty incredible place here. It's crazy that they can have this nice of a winery right in the middle of the desert almost.
¿Por qué? Porque acá mi padre.
That guy there was the same taxi driver that took me to Huacachina, same taxi driver that booked my sandboarding and buggy tour, same cab driver that took me to that tour, and he just happened to be at this winery, and him and his friends sat down with me and joked around, had a great time. It's crazy how things like that just keep happening. Like, I've only been here for a few days, but I just keep running into the same guy, even though it's a pretty big city and this winery was quite far away from Huacachina. I'm on the tour now. Interesting video. They produce 1 million liters of wine a year. That sounds like quite a bit. These are old barrels. This is pretty. Wine tasting is next.
Tiene 2 tipos de uva.
That is delicious. Winner of some French thing last year.
Somos 3, no hay problema.
Also very good. This is Pisco. It's 42% alcohol. Very strong, very strong. So that was an excellent wine tour. It was completely free, and we got to try 3 different wines and 1 pisco, which is like a liquor, like a vodka.
All right,
Ham and cheese.
Ham cheese, yeah, perfect.
So I'm at the restaurant inside the winery now, and it's quite expensive, but I'm gonna spoil myself a bit. And I got a glass of sparkling rose wine and a ham and cheese pizza. Pretty fancy here. I got some bread with mayonnaise. Maybe this wasn't such a bad deal after all. Look at the size of this pizza. It's delicious. I am beyond blown away. I am so happy I came here. This is an amazing experience. So that amazing meal and a glass of wine only cost me just under $14 Canadian, which is a great deal considering how fancy and overpriced this place is. So this behind me here, this fancy big machine here, it's actually a Grape Crusher. So what they would do is horses would twist this big thing, dropping down this huge log here, which would then press the grapes down, and the juices would come down here and into this. It is now about 3:10 in the afternoon, so my bus I'm hoping to take to Arequipa leaves at 7. So I'm hoping to stay at this winery for about another hour or so, and then I will jump in a cab to the bus station and hang out there until my bus leaves. So I was just hanging out, waiting around the winery here, enjoying it. And my cab driver that drove me here just came, and he's going to drive me to the bus station now. Stuck in traffic. Okay, back at the Cruz del Sol bus station, thank goodness. The traffic downtown Ica was crazy. It got really nerve-wracking when the cab driver told me to put my camera down and we were stopped dead in traffic. Alright, so that cab rev here was 25 soles, so equivalent to $10. Good news and bad news. Good news is I got a pretty good deal on this bus ride. It was just under 34 Canadian dollars, or 81 soles, for a 12-hour bus ride to Arequipa. Bad news is the 7 o'clock bus was completely full, so I don't leave till 9. So I'm stuck in this little tiny bus station for 4.5 hours. No Wi-Fi, nothing. So this is by far the biggest downside of traveling, all the waiting around that comes with it, especially when you're by yourself and especially when there's no Wi-Fi. Time flies when you listen to music. 10 minutes and the bus comes. It's here, only 13 minutes late.